Hey everyone, Tech here. Welcome to Tech's Tavern. Grab a brew, pull up a chair, and let's do a channel update for the tavern. And in the background, you'll just see some footage of me actually playing Jagged Alliance back in action, which is the remake that recently came out a few months ago.
Yes.
And this is actually on the first level. This is one of those games that I've always kind of, you get those games you keep installed because you keep wanting to go back to them eventually, but you've been tied up with two or three other things that you're playing, so you just kind of keep it there. Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go back and play this game a little bit more because I just haven't done it in a while, and it's one of those games that I like to sit down with and just play a map. I don't know that I can play it for super long periods, but to sit down and play like one map, and that's kind of what my goal is maybe like every other day play one map or whatever. So I've never gotten that far into the game, and I kind of want to play it a little further. But
As you wish.
anyway,
As you wish.
on to the update. A couple small things. Number one, I'm going to continue to try to speed up some of my videos going out. Of course, I'm continuing with the Crusader Kings 2 and the Endless Space series. So both of those will be having videos coming up. I just put Crusader Kings up yesterday, and then I'll be putting Endless Space up probably the day after you see this video. A couple other developments. I am playing Guild Wars 2 quite a bit. I may do a PvP video on that here in the next couple days, because I've already done two videos. I kind of did just a initial thoughts video and the crafting video, which you guys may have seen, but I'm going to do a PvP video just for people curious of what the PvP kind of looks like. I may just record a match of that in the next couple days. And one other thing is I did go ahead and I did put the pre-order in today, actually, on Borderlands 2. I will be doing some Borderlands 2 videos when that comes out. I'm sure most of you probably will be too busy playing it to watch my videos, but I will be putting it up anyway. And the plan is right now, actually, is I will be doing some co-op videos. We haven't worked out all the details, but there's another friend of mine out there, actually one of my subscribers, met him through the channel. He does a channel, Nitrox, and me and him are planning to do kind of a co-op series on Borderlands 2. So we're still working out the details of how we're going to do it, and try to make it interesting and entertaining and all that kind of stuff, but we still have a week to figure out all that, so expect a pretty interesting series with that once that launches. But right now, that's kind of the main things I'm playing. Guild Wars 2. I'm playing a little bit of Rift still. Not as much the last week or two, but we're still wanting to kind of maybe take a look at Rift when the expansion comes out. But right now, Guild Wars 2 is actually doing a better job than I thought of scratching that MMO itch without having to need a monthly subscription. There's some flaws with the game, things I don't like, but the good outweighs the bad, as I guess you could say, as far as Guild Wars 2 goes right now. So it is entertaining, it is fun, has some neat things, some neat mechanics, and all that. So. But we will see how it goes. And then on top of that, I'm playing, like I said, the Crusader Kings 2, the Endless Space. Here you can see I'm playing a little bit of Jagged Alliance in my spare couple minutes. And then, I have Borderlands 2 coming out, which I imagine when Borderlands 2 comes out, that will eat up a big chunk of my time. It'll probably be a case of I'll be playing, Borderlands 2, Guild Wars 2, Crusader Kings 2, wow, okay, 2, and then some Endless Space. I'll continue those two. And the Endless Space series may not go that much longer because I got a feeling I'm going to get wiped out on it, so we'll see how much longer that goes. But the other series will continue. I do have plans for a couple other 5-minute shot videos, like some flashback videos to show people some older games that I kind of like, that, come up cheap, like for example, to give you an example of what I'm talking about, Supreme Commander 2. I don't play very many RTS games, but when I get the itch to play one, Supreme Commander 2 is a great game to just get in, play a quick scrimmage against the computer, and get out. And so I may do a little quick 5-minute video on that one day. Stuff like that. Videos on games that maybe you haven't thought about or you don't have, and if you see it on sale on Steam for $5, hey, I remember Tech did a video on that. That's kind of the general idea on that. So you know, I had a couple of people tell me the other day that, you know, they've gone back and looked through some of my older videos and seen a video of, you know, Evil Genius, and they went and bought it after watching that short video I did on it, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, I won't rattle this on any longer, and as you can see in the background, I'm killing, I don't know, terrorists or something, I guess, in this country. I did end up finishing this map. It didn't take me too much longer, but and I actually, one guy went down, but I was able to save him, so it was pretty interesting playthrough on this map, actually. So, but that is it. I will have some more updates coming soon. Like I said, the next video you'll probably see will be an Endless Space video in the next day or so. And then probably a PvP Guild Wars video, and then maybe I'll throw another surprise video in there that's unexpected. So, and then of course the Borderlands 2 stuff in a couple of weeks, so, or in a week, a little over a week, I guess. So that's it. I appreciate everything, all the feedback, comments, and support that you guys give me on the channel. I am kind of an independent channel, so to speak. I am monetized, but it's independent from myself, and that's kind of tough to do sometimes. I have been approached by several of the networks just for the curiosity of you guys. I've had some of the networks. I've had 3 different networks actually contact me about joining their network. So far, I've held off on it because you know, I feel a little better keeping control of it myself right this second. And I've tried to actually get some questions answered by some of the networks, and so far the ones I've talked to haven't been very good at answering my questions. So for right now, I'm staying kind of independent, which some of you may like that better, some of you may not. My channel maybe would grow faster if I went with a network, but again, I'm doing pretty decently on my own right this second. That's not to say I won't join a network at some point. Several of my friends already have, who have much smaller channels than me. I know guys who have channels that have a third of the number of subs as I do have joined networks, or less even. I know a guy who has 200 subs and he joined a network. So, I mean, I guess I'm kind of due to talk to somebody about it, but just so far I feel better doing my own thing. So we'll see how that goes here in the near future. I may need to change it. So again, thanks for everything. It is appreciated, and I will see you guys on the next video.